Okay, I think everything is set here. We are about to start our ritual for Apollo. Thank you everyone for joining. Make sure to say holla in the chat, where you can put like where you're from, or how is it outside today? Is it cloudy? Is it sunny? I'm in California, and oddly enough, it is cloudy as all hell today. So I guess Apollo went over to see Stella. Hold on, let's check in with Stella. Stella, I am on live
Yes.
streaming right now. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of HH. And when I say court, of course, I mean like I don't know, like a ballroom court. I don't fucking know. Stella,
Okay
I have a
then.
question for you. It's very important.
Yes.
Is
What
it
is it?
sunny where you are?
Absolutely not.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Because like I'm in California. I just said on stream, I was like, I'm in California and it's not sunny at all. The
uh,
fuck, Apollo.
I think it's gonna become sunny soon, but it's more sunsetish here. It's pretty clear though. It was very cloudy a while ago,
Oh
but you
yes.
can still see like the clouds in the back.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be cloudy here all fucking day. Um I see someone use the liar. We have a liar emoji that you guys can use during the ritual as kind of like a clap clap, right?
Yes.
Sunny in Texas. Of course it's sunny in Texas. It's
Yeah,
Texas.
I'm out here in Europe, so
um is Can I just ask a question for anyone who's watching on the Twitch? What
of course,
does it say ritual for Apollo? It says ritual for
yes,
Apollo,
for
right?
ritual.
Like, yes, thank you. Okay, because my
It does.
restream has it alerting. Hey, Pick. Uh, Pick, are you in the thing? You should come. You should come be in the Discord. Awesome, perfect. Well then, as a fellow host, I'm going to take a drinky drink. Stella, I highly suggest since your throat is sore that you should also take a drinky drink.
Yes. I will.
Hail hydrate. And then at your
Okay, thanks
leisure.
guys.
So we have 3 readers. I assume you guys may have picked your parts. And if you haven't, now's the time to call dibs. Um,
Yes.
but oh wait, yeah, open presenter view. Where we go? I hope that didn't fuss up the view on the stream. Oh, it did. Oh well. Yeah, that fixed it. Um, hello. Okay, Tempo, stop biting me. My cat is biting me because she wants me to pet her. She gets mad when I stop and bites my hand. Yep.
My cat doesn't
Um,
bite anymore.
I see we have the purification. Let's just go to the let's just go into it. Stella, I give you the
Yes.
floor. And any part that you want me to read, I don't care if you say like Victoria, read this one.
Okay.
It's totally fine. Okay. Especially because your throat is sore.
Yes. Okay, so welcome to this ritual, everyone. This is a ritual for Apollon, of course. And yeah, have a great time. We're going to start with cleansing. I have a few options that I gave on different elements and how you can cleanse. And of course, the agenda that you have first. Yes, that is all we are going to do today. Read if you want.
Wait, can you say something again, Stella?
Yes, I'm talking right now.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought for a second that the bar wasn't moving. You're good. Sound check is good.
Okay, great. Okay, so this is the agenda. Read if you want. It's all we're going to do today. We have 9 slides.
Oops, I went too far. No, no, no. Go back. I double clicked instead.
And
Oh,
then,
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that it's moving. This is great.
yeah, I made use of all the animations we could do.
No, it's great
So
because
this
I
is
love that the air is like it's breathing.
breathing.
Yeah, and the
The
water's
earth is
kind
like
of
shaking.
wavy. I love this. The fire is
Yes, I
flickery.
put a lot of work in it.
That's really great. I love that.
So this is your time to cleanse. We're going to give, I think, 5 minutes now to cleanse in any ways you can do here. We have for fire, you can light some candles, burn some incense, or burn some herbs, whatever you want. With water, you can wash your hands, take a shower, or just splash water on your face. For air, you can sing or atomize essential oils, and then wait, hold on, I can't read the
Ringing
message.
bells is fun. You can also like
Right, you can also ring
um
bells. Yes.
or if you don't have bells, pots and pans work too.
Yes, exactly. Just don't do it at night, please.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
probably
for
not.
earth, you can bury some offerings just in your backyard, and you can also
Gabriel, we're
offer natural
doing a
objects
ritual for
to the
Apollo.
deity you are doing ritual for, in this case, Apollon. And you can wear crystals in jewelry or something. So now we're going to give 5 minutes where you can cleanse yourself with any of these or any other that you come up with. So yeah.
Yeah, I have my timer here. I'm showing it on stream, and you guys can hear it when I turn it. It boops. Here's our 5 minutes, and during our 5 minutes, I have an incense to light. Again, which you guys will be able to see on stream. I think I do have another camera on my desk. I think it's just plugged in. Um, so that's a great way, and then we're gonna shut it off quickly because if I leave it on, my cat who's near me is going to suffer, and she's gonna hate me. So some quick fire and cleansing safety tips, I guess, while we're doing that is make sure if you have she's mad at me now because I'm not petting her. That's hilarious. If you have incense and stuff, please make sure to if you have also have pets, make sure that you're being conscious of that. I don't usually burn a whole stick. Anytime you're doing anything with fire, please make sure you have water nearby or whatever is appropriate to use for the fire. My incense went out. You guys can see me playing with the fire on my stream. There it goes. So, I mean, I have my drink that I can put this out. I have some place to smother it. So please be cautious when doing fire. Really nice lavender scent. Everyone loves everyone has lavender and everyone loves lavender. I can't stand it. We also had someone. Hey, Alla, thanks for subscribing for 2 months in a row. Also for supporting our channel. Also, someone noted earlier that they wash their hands. I took a shower today, this morning before I started streaming, and that was my also a way of cleansing as well, as we have listed. And yeah, let me see here. We have about 2 minutes left. Singing is great for this ritual. We have done karaoke for Apollo before, and it was awesome. You know, we haven't done an open mic night in a long time, actually. We should do one. Musea! And we've all told you to read. It's your first time doing a ritual. Hearts. Singing. I mean, so you don't have to sing out loud, by the way. You can sing in your head. The same way that you don't have to pray out loud, you can pray in your head. Listening to music also. Yep, good alternative. Same ritual. Oh my god, Lunar, new people. Same ritual, Bewitched. Oh no, Bewitched is not new. You're just saying welcome. That's good. Okay. Because I thought I saw your name before. That's also, yes. Yeah.
I have returned.
Yay. His make is made of crackers. Of course you can listen in the background. Yeah. I mean, you're working outside in the sunlight and cleaning the house. That's a great way to honor Apollo. Go spend some time in the sun. Everyone has to go touch grass today. You gotta go and say hi to Helios and hi to Apollo. There you go. You all have your assignment. Did that today. There you go, Jacko. You read my mind. I unfortunately am unable to participate Yeah, no worries, Fausto. Yes. Already. Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks gorgeous. In fact, we were just saying that the like the little uh each of them having different motions that and like I said, like the fire is flickering. The earth does remind me of tumbling rocks. If you've ever seen a rock tumbler. My cat got mad at
Yeah,
me and left.
that's why I chose them because I've I have a friend who like had a crystal business, but it like flopped, and it was like a long time ago. And she still has her tumbling thingy, and I got to tumble some crystals in there like a few years ago, and I was like, that definitely reminds me of that. So yeah, that's why I chose it.
Sorry. There it goes. All right. That is our time. Now I want to just give a little bit of information to everyone as we are going to be doing prayers and stuff. So if you don't know, there is actually a suggested way to stand, hold your hands, whatever, when honoring the different deities. Um, deity, the line. Think of like the crust of the earth is the line. Okay, anyone on the earth, us mortals, um, well, I'm just gonna go like we're the line, okay? So above, God's above, we put our hands up. Above is like Uranic, meaning Apollo, Athena, any deity that generally lives, quote unquote, above the earth. You put your palms up for. Any deity that lives or deals with below the earth, um, you put your hands down for it. Now, depending, some deities do both, and depending on what aspect they're praying to. For example, Hermes is the messenger of a god and goes and flutters around everywhere, but also is a psychopomp, and one of Hermes' duties is to help ferry people to Charon. Yeah, for to cross over. So if you were for Persephone, which would you got that getting there? If we were praying for Hermes to help us with, for example, I have a business, I'd be like, please help me like make more monies. My hands go up, palms up. If I'm saying, hey Hermes, please guide my grandmother down if she wants to come visit me, you know, later, palms down, right? Because we're dealing with death, and then below the ground, whatever. Demeter's a funny one. I think either would work for Demeter because technically the ground. I'm not sure. I think more palms up, but yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's a great sticker of Apollo. All right, so we're gonna
yes, it
be
is.
for a lot of what we're doing. We're doing palms up today because it's
Yes,
Apollo.
we are.
All right, let's see.
Also,
Let's see.
V, you're cutting out very often. It's just like a full 10 seconds that we don't hear you.
Oh no! Hold on. Thank you, Isabel. I'm just gonna like. We should. I should make. We should make that into a sticker. The Uronic and Chthonic. Yes, we're gonna do it. All right, we have an opening prayer to Hestia. Who's doing it?
Wait, hold on. I
Nixie is
responded.
invite has
Yes,
requested to
Nixie
speak.
was.
Nixie,
Do your
Hello, can you
thing.
hear me?
can I get a sound
Yes,
check
we hear
from you
you.
though, Nixie?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me just turn you up a little bit. Boop. Okay, perfect.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just looking because it's not just on the Discord, it's I have to look at the audio mix for the stream. That's why I'm checking
Oh,
the sound.
that's right.
All right, at your leisure.
Go ahead.
Okay. Blessed Mother, break those cursed bonds that tie me to those who hurt me and heal my heart. I thank you for always keeping me safe and warm, for allowing my home to be filled with love and comfort. I honor and bless your name each day in every way I can. Blessed Mother Hestia, my gratitude is immense as it is my faith and love for you.
Praise
Thank you.
Hestia. All right, how do we kick people off the stage though?
I don't know.
Hold on. Hold on. There's got to be a button here. Move to audience. There we go. Bye, Nixie.
Thank you so much. You did great. Okay. Hold on, let me. My laptop
There
is
we go.
lagging again. So now we have a prayer to Lord Apollon, of course. Who is willing to read that one?
Bees is popping up.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Go ahead. Yes, we hear you.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you're good.
Apollo, far-shooting son of Zeus and Leto, strong of arm and benevolent of heart, we honor you. To mortal men you lend your guiding light, as it is you who ushers the artist's pen and conducts the musician. You are the all-seeing guardian, lifting the downtrodden and misplaced and helping them along new and better paths. We thank you for your many gifts, your prophecies, for giving us the heart to see the art and music all around us. Whenever we see or create something beautiful, we honor you in that action. Apollo, blessed driver of Helios, your radiant and kind presence can be felt with every stroke of a pen, pluck of a string, note of music, or healing of the sick. As you continue to inspire our creativity, may we also reflect the grace and beauty that you instill within us. And may your healing touch soothe us of our pains and sufferings, and your calming presence soothe our souls. We praise you today, Apollo. May we live our lives in such a way that is worthy of your favor.
Thank you. That was very pretty. I forgot who wrote this one. But thanks to that person, I think it was Foster was. Oh, it's Ellie. Okay. Yes. Your prayer is great, and BZ read amazing. Okay. So, V. Hello.
My mic was muted. I'm dumb. Eli, thank you for thank you for writing that. And I was saying, like, just reminding everyone, you don't have to. Canva isn't showing what happened to it. Why is it? Oh, God damn it! You stupid.
Canvas showing for me.
And it's not showing for. Thank you. Thank you, Alabutelli.
Yes.
On the Twitch stream. But I was saying, yes, you guys can read or just write, if you don't want to be a reader, and there's so many ways. Thank you. There's so many ways to contribute, and Eli, thank you so much for writing.
You're still cutting out, V.
I don't know why I'm cutting out. That's really weird. I wonder what mic
Yeah.
it's using. Hold on. No, it's using the good mic. Don't know. It might be
That's weird.
taxing my system.
Could be, yeah. Okay. What are we doing?
No, sorry. I was gonna say, go ahead.
Okay. So, next we have a slide full of information. Everything you have to know to just a starter pack to getting to know Lord Apollo. So we have 2 myths and then just some information. Some crystals that align with Apollo are yellow topaz, carnelian, sunstone, heliodor, citrine, golden healer, peridot, amber, and sapphire. Some sacred animals of Lord Apollo are swans, ravens, crows, wolves, mice, dolphins, and snakes. And sacred plants are things like the populus tree, the laurel tree, the cypress tree, apple tree, hyacinth, and larkspur.
Never heard of larkspur.
And then,
I've never heard of larkspur.
me neither. I took most of this from the slideshow from last year, so.
Nice.
And then some items
That's what they're
you
there
can
for.
offer, some ideas. Yeah, exactly. Some ideas for things you can offer that are very much aligned with Lord Apollo are honey, olive oil, milk, fruits, poetry, musical pieces, or just anything artistic in general. You can paint things, you can make like digital art with your voice or with music. just anything that you deem artistic. I don't know how to read Greek, but that is the Greek name.
Neither do I.
Yeah, and then the transliteration of that is of course Apollon. Domains of Lord Apollo are music, arts, light, healing, divination, prophecy, truth, poetry, archery, the sun, of course, plague and disease, which is very undermined, and
Oh.
the protector of the young.
I heard a talk or something might be coming soon about plague and disease.
A what?
Apollo.
Mhm.
Like we should do a little bit more in depth on that. I heard someone's special interest.
Yes, we definitely
Yes.
should.
I like that because there's a lot of aspects about deities that are kind of forgotten. So 100%.
Yeah, like
You
for example,
offered,
Ares.
uh huh. For example, Aries.
For example, like Ares, he is also very much the god of courage, but
Oh yeah.
if but people usually see him as like this man who craves bloodshed and
Yeah.
wants war all the time, but he's
Yeah.
very much courageous and he's like the keeper of courage, but not a lot of people know that.
Oh yeah. I totally. That is definitely one of the reasons I would say honor Aries because like yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
who better to walk with you? A lot of people forget. Yeah, they do. Yep. Bestowing revelry and madness. Also, Dionysus as a deity for sobriety. I've heard. So
Yes, he is.
all right, so we have tokens for Apollo.
Yes. So, are you reading that or am I reading that because I'm
No,
confused.
I was just getting us back on track.
Okay, yes, great. So, some tokens of Apollo are the lyre, bow and arrow, the sun, of course,
Of
yet
course.
again. Python, which we will get into later, and then the laurel wreath. You know what I mean with laurel wreath, right? And if you don't, Google it. And then the two myths that I have written out. So, of course, we have the myth of the birth of Apollo, which says, after Leto became pregnant and the news reached Hera, she was cursed. Leto was cursed. I forgot to mention that. Hera cursed her with the inability to give birth anywhere on Earth. Leto then found the floating island of Delos, where she gave birth to Artemis, who helped her with the 9-day-long birth of Apollo. That is just kind of how Apollo was birthed. That is what
It's a
I
long
found
time.
of information. Yeah, if it's inaccurate, I wouldn't
Well,
know.
there's also so many. There a lot of tales have been told and retold. So there's
Yeah,
that.
true.
Niobe's children. What's this?
Yes. The killing of Niobe's children. I heard of this myth like a long time ago, and on the slideshow from last year, this was not the other myth that they had written out, but I found this one more interesting. So, the killing of Niobe's children. At a ceremony in honor of Leto, Niobe bragged about her 14 children, 7 daughters and 7 sons. She said she was superior to Leto because she only had 2 children. The children of Leto became enraged immediately. They rushed down to Earth, agreeing Artemis would kill the daughters. I spelled that wrong, my bad. The daughters, and Apollo would kill the sons. Niobe begged Apollo for mercy on her last living son, but the arrow had already left his bow. That is our information. I hope this can get some of you better introduced. And then we have yet another prayer. Who is willing to read this? Welcome. Do your thing. Can we get a sound check first?
Hello.
Ah,
Can we
okay.
get a sound
No
check?
worries.
Sorry, my mic was muted. I
Hello,
need you to say.
am I hearable?
Hello.
Yep.
Yes,
You're
we
good.
hear
You're
you.
great.
Is it what?
It's perfect.
All right.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, hold on.
Take your time.
Okay. Lord Apollon, Lord of the Sun, hear our prayers. Please help us and our loved ones in good health throughout June. Keep the sun shining with the warmth you bring, and please help your worshippers through their musical journeys. Lastly, I ask of you to help those jobs of the medical field. Bless them to help heal those who are wounded or sick that they encounter. For Lord Apollon, we worship you all. You are for.
We worship you and all you are for. It's like we worship you and everything that you stand for. That's what it means. Okay, so
Yeah.
thank you for reading. The
Thank
next
you,
one,
that was lovely.
Eli, you were going to read that?
And I'm gonna kick you off the stage. And
Yes. Welcome, Eli.
Hey,
Is
can you
it
hear me?
Eli or Eli? Yes, we hear you.
Eli.
wait, just
Eli. Okay,
Eli.
great.
Hold on, just Eli talk. One second.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yes, great.
Okay. Lord Apollo, Lord of the Sun, hear our prayers and
Oh
please
no,
keep
sorry,
us
I didn't
in our-
switch the slide. My bad. There you
Oh,
go.
that's the same one.
Yep.
Right. I didn't
Yeah.
realize until
No,
the
I
next
I
line.
sound checked
I'm
first.
sorry.
Sorry.
Apologies. O great God of the Sun, hear our prayer as we praise thee, and allow us to feel your blessings through the moments we pick up an instrument, a paintbrush, a bandage, or when we feel the spark to dance. O great God of oracles and prophecy, may your visions be sure to lead us through a path of independence and prosperity. May the great sun shine on all your followers and allow us to feel your presence and influence upon us all. O great God Apollo, be here with us now as we praise and honor thee. Is it Ita Est? Is that how
Yeah.
you say that?
I wouldn't know.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
that
to
makes
pronounce
it
that.
does. You did great, don't worry.
Beautiful
none of us do.
prayer.
None of us do. Don't worry. I love it. I love that. Oh, let me kick you off here.
Bye-bye.
Y'all are doing. I just want to point. Y'all are doing great. I know it's a lot of your first time doing anything with a ritual. As someone who's done training in public speaking, it's very nerve wracking. It's very, especially because it means so much to us. So just remember, it is always the intention that counts. You're doing great. All right.
Exactly.
I got. Oh, we have an activity.
Yes, the activity is set up by Fausto yet again. I couldn't be here if he hadn't helped. So, for the activity, we have a little quiz.
Ooh.
Either write your answers down, just think them, or type them in the chat, whatever you like.
Yeah, type it.
So,
Should we type the answers in the chat, or what do you think?
if you want, you can.
All right.
Okay,
I don't
great.
have a.
So,
I don't have
we have-
a Jeopardy theme. Sorry.
A what? Oh,
I
right.
don't have a Jeopardy theme.
I think I might, but you won't be able to hear it well.
All right, so we have. You want to read the
4
question?
questions. Yes. I'm just gonna number them how I read them. So if you wanna, I'm gonna read them all at once because the answers are all at once on the next slide.
Why don't you go? Why don't you go clockwise? That way it'll be easy.
Clockwise works, yes. But where do we start? What side do we start? Because clockwise
1
can
a.m.
be
Or
anywhere.
rather, this is like 2 a.m. It's like 2 a.m. right? What dance? I guess.
All right. Okay. Yes. So, what dance was associated with Apollo in ancient Greece? That is the first
That's a
question.
really good question. I would not know. I don't know this.
I didn't know it either.
Oh.
Type your answers. I'm gonna give you a few minutes.
I don't know any of these either. Don't worry, definitely not. I don't know any of these.
I know 3 of the 4.
But this is also why we do these. This is also why we
Yeah,
do
exactly.
these. I have learned when we started doing rituals and stuff, I didn't I didn't know much at all. So we learn through doing and through community activity. Right?
Yes, we do.
All right, you want to move on to the next question?
Okay, everyone. I'm gonna ask one. Does everyone have their answer down? Please confirm.
Yeah. I'm so interested.
Guys, I have no answer yet.
I think they went ahead of us.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the second one.
Yeah.
How many major temples did Apollo have? And bonus if you know where they were.
Ooh. Shit. John answered 8 with an exclamation mark. And I was like, oh my god, that's so confident. The next line is, I don't know. Yes, he definitely had a temple at Delphi. Yep.
Yes, he did.
Ooh, we have another one at Pythian. Someone's guessing 9. Delos, right? Yeah.
Yes.
There is one, yeah, for sure in Delphi. I'm pretty sure about that one. Somewhere between 1 and 100. Good guess. I like that. That's how you, that's how you win right there.
Okay.
All right.
Are the answers done?
I feel like we got a lot of answers for that. That's great.
We did. Okay. I'm just gonna read the next one. If you're not ready,
Too bad.
not my problem. Okay, next. What is the difference between the harp and lyre?
I actually saw someone's answer, and I think it's the right one. Someone said it earlier, and it makes total sense. Oh, this one's a new one. Okay, we're talking about the number of strings.
Partly.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Mm,
Oh, Apollo and Dionysus, I think, are definitely friends.
Ooh.
Yeah, Shin, that's what I thought. That's, yep. I don't know anything. If it's the strings, I got nothing.
Lyre is small, harp is big.
That's
There you
true.
go.
Lyre was originally made out of a turtle. I have no idea what a harp was originally made out of.
I wouldn't know.
No, me neither. I want the last question. That's the one I want to
okay,
know.
Answer quickly. Okay, next one. Who did Apollo kill after he was born? This is also a myth, which we Sergio real. I see a lot of the same answers. Snack real.
And let me know when you
Y'all
want me
have 40 seconds.
to.
I'm just gonna wait until it turns to 50. That's a real.
Danger Noodle. I love that.
I love all of you. This is so funny.
This
I know
is
the name
best.
is. Say it in Spanish. Say it in Spanish.
I don't.
Snoodle.
Sweet baby.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, I
I'm
think
just
we have
gonna
a
go
lot of
to the
answers. Should we go to the next?
2, 1, and it's 50 past. Okay. The answers.
Good job, guys.
Good job, everyone. For the first question, what dance was associated with Apollo in ancient Greece was hyperchema. This dance was performed to honor Apollo.
I don't know this dance. I don't know anything about this. This is so cool. Oh, what happened? What
One of the 3 I didn't know. I was 4, sorry. And then, how many major temples did Apollo have? A lot of you said way more than it actually was. It was only 5.
A lot of people
so
got them
it's
right,
in,
yeah.
Hierapolis, Rhodos, and Delos.
Delphi and Delos, yeah. I didn't know about the other ones, but wait, did someone say Rhodes? I feel like someone said Rhodes.
I didn't see that, but might have been.
That's cool.
Okay. And then, what is the difference between the harp and lyre? A lot of you said handheld and on the ground, which is definitely also correct. It's just not said here. So the harp contains way more strings.
Yeah, that
and
makes
is
sense.
plucked by fingers alone, and the lyre can be played by a hand. It's just like you kind of string against it with all of your fingers most of the time. And it's
Jahan,
not
I
like
love you. Jahan put a wonderful video about the ancient lyre.
thank you, Jahan.
And apparently, I looked up the dance thing. Let me see if I can find a video of it. No.
Mind if I move on to the last one while we're looking?
Yeah. Yes. Go.
Okay, great. So the last question, most of you knew this. So who did Apollo kill after being born? Was the Python or Python, as a lot of you said in Spanish?
So here's my question. Was that the name of the person, or is that a python?
No, it's the Python. There's one Python in Greek mythology.
I'm seeing I'm seeing a different dance. That is shown, so I can't find that one. Sorry. That's cool. All right, should we move on to the next slide?
Give me 1 second. Wait.
Okay. Danger Noodle. Yes.
I'm just gonna read what Google gives me when I look up Python Greek mythology. Was the serpent, sometimes represented as a medieval-style dragon, living at the center of the earth, believed by the ancient Greeks to be at Delphi. So it was not a python, it was just like there's one python in Greek mythology. Okay, and then lastly, the hyper? What?
The hypercama
is
I can't find a video, but it just says is a lively kind of mimic dance that is accompanied with songs used in the worship of Apollo, especially among the Dorians. It was performed by both men and women, and yeah, Apollo and Python. Thank you.
I'm going to look if I can find maybe like dance notes of it.
We also have someone in the server who used to do music and dance classes in HH. I should see if they're no longer as busy as they were. It's prayer to Hestia. Shh, no one saw that.
Yeah, no, I can't find any videos either. I'm gonna maybe look later if I can find any like written dance notes. But currently I have nothing.
That'd be great.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Okay. Lastly, well, not lastly, but
as first and last, we have
almost
Hestia.
last. Yes. Who wants to read this?
It is hard to find examples of it. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Thank you guys for putting like all these great links. All right, we have Bees coming up on stage. Bees,
Yes.
Awesome.
You, Bees.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. The closing prayer to Hestia.
Hands up.
Oh,
as
Hestia.
well.
Yes. O Hestia, great goddess, giver of warmth, she who brings joy to people's hearts, eternal goddess rich in blessings, we ask you rejoice, bring peace and love to our home, fill our hearts with your divine warmth. O great goddess of the sacred flame, we praise and honor you in this moment and forever.
Avanti Hestia.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, I'm kicking you out, Bees.
All right.
Bye.
This one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Are you okay?
This one's also by Fausto. So thank you, Fausto.
Yes. Yes, thank you very much. And then lastly, we have a special thanks to all the contributors of the community.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna read out what it says here.
Yes, please, while I go grab their names.
Yes. So we already have the Patreon subscribers, I think, in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, I put that there for my reference. Find it. I got
it. Yeah,
him.
I think I can go find it.
I got it.
Okay, so okay, great, thank you. So I'm just gonna read out what it says here.
Yes, please.
Yes, thank you for all the people that could make this happen. Thank you for our boosters, Patreon, and Twitch supporters. A special thanks to the moderators who always help those in the HH server and the community. Last thanks would be every member in the Hellenic Hero community that attended and is willing to help us marginalized groups to thrive and grow.
Yes. So big thanks, and also obviously to the people who contributed to the presentation. We thank everyone for volunteering. We really appreciate it. Look, a lot of our practice is focused around community. A lot of Hellenism, a lot of pagan practices are focused around community. So it wouldn't be the same if y'all didn't even if you just sat and you just experience the ritual. That is absolutely just as wonderful. We want everyone to be able to enjoy the experience, to participate in that community feeling. We have a saying here in HH in the back end anyway, that is lurkers are learners. So thank you guys for hanging around. Thank you for joining on the Twitch channel and the YouTube. I want to just give the big thanks out to our boosters, our Pegasus boosters. Those people have little images of Pegasus. I can see you fucking with the presentation.
Sorry, I accidentally moved it.
Oh, that was great.
Wait.
Oh, that was so good.
Sorry.
No, it's great. I was just thinking it's too close to the top thing as
Yeah,
well, and
it
I was gonna
doesn't
move
make
it later myself.
I accidentally moved it earlier apparently, and I was like, wait, why is it not centered anymore?
I did notice that. My dad did a lot of design. Anyway, you wouldn't be able to view this in beautiful HD if it wasn't for our amazing Pegasus boosters. They have a little picture of the Pegasus next to them. Bees is one of our boosters. Alistair, Chaotic Cookie Monster known as Blade. Cherry, Eli, Mercury, Reboots, Sam. Oh, they did change their name to Sam. So Sam and Sir Quinn, Vinegar, and Zothic. Those are our Pegasus boosters. They help us have the stickers, the emojis, the high quality streaming, the large audience size availability for the streams, and so much more. We don't need any more boosting. We really don't. We don't even need level 3. So nobody boost us anymore. We're good. But if you did want to support, and this leads me into thanking our Patreon patrons. These are people who support us on Patreon. I should probably put the links in here now. That seems like a good idea. Let me get our beacons link, and put that in the chat. It's gonna jump me back. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh no, it didn't. Great. Okay, so our Patreon patrons, thank you for supporting us. Cherry, Mycius, Porcius, Boopit, Ever, Nova, Zephyr, Affectionate Kitten, and Dugga and Avery. They support us on Patreon. They help pay for things like if you know about the Minecraft server. We have a website. We really need to start doing giveaways again. But it helps pay for like all of those things that we are able to offer. Oh, extra space on storage so we can have our resource library, which has over 1,000 titles. Can we just hear some claps in the chat for not only our boosters and our patrons, but also for the resource committee? They organize the beautiful library, which is available to everyone as being a member of HH. And it's got tons of really good resources, some academic texts, highly suggest. And of course, sorry, that if you guys are watching the live stream and you're like on Twitch and stuff, you guys can see my cat's tail. She's being very annoying. Come here, baby. Come here. So big thank you, and look, sorry, she's being obnoxious. So super big thank you, and yeah, also as said, thank you to our mods. If you want to thank the mods, go in the Rays of Sunshine and say what you love about the community, or there's always the option, which is actually really helpful, I realize, and haven't mentioned it in the server for a bit. Thank you. You can also go ahead and leave us a review on Discord. It helps other people know that you're having a good time here, and let them know either in Rays of Sunshine, or if you want to leave a review, what it is that you love about HH. What is it that makes the community like someplace you want to be? That's what really warms our hearts as moderators. Jahan can testify, like we literally have a channel in the moderator section that is just to store those little comments that people make, because when we have to deal with things like raids or, you know, anything that's a ticket for a negative reason, because you guys can open tickets for any reason, by the way. If you just want to talk to the mods about something you saw, that didn't sit with you well, or something that you saw that inspired you to suggest something, please, if you want to run your own event, absolutely, you want to run your own book club, whatever the hell, so long as it doesn't violate the rules of Discord or the server, please, the community, I'm sure, would enjoy it. So you guys can open a ticket for any reason, but when we have to deal with those tough ones, it's really those comments from the members that, like, because, like, we don't get paid. And it really warms our hearts. So thank you to each and every one of you for participating. Thank you for your support. And I hope to see all of you again at the next ritual, at the next stream, and just around the server. And I want to also take a moment for all of us to put any emoji you want, whatever's your favorite emoji, for Stella, for hosting this, for putting it together.
Aww.
For all of it, because our hosts are also, no, genuinely, I didn't fucking do it. I just showed up, which is really nice. I have to say, this year I've been able to just show up and enjoy events. It's great. Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to do all of the things that we do. We need hosts. So thank you so much, Stella. Big hearts. You can't
You're
see
so
it on
welcome.
Twitch, but like, really, thank you so much. And I have no idea
You're
who
so
else helped. So I know Fausto gave some amazing.
Yeah, Fausto. Fausto helped so much. I would like to give a big thanks to him because he finished up the ritual when the slides when I wasn't available.
Aww.
So big thanks to him.
I love it. I love and members of the community supporting each other and helping each other and getting each other's back like that is truly, I think, what HH and all of this is about, right? That big emphasis on community. So
Exactly. Also, I wanna just promote this before I start it.
yes,
June 1st, I am also hosting a ritual for Lord Lucifer. It's gonna be more educational,
I
but
forgot about that.
Whoever wants to join, it's June 1st, 9 p.m. on my time, but I'll make a thread for it.
Since I have you,
Whoever wants to join.
Since you're here, I don't know if it's in the threads. I haven't looked. I don't know if you have that in the calendar threads and you started doing it yet or not. Did you?
I started like a bit, but not much.
Okay. Well, I just mean, so we really have to write this down. We're gonna write. I think we're in the process of writing an SOP for hosts. Please make sure that you grab Elmo and the calendar master, so you guys can check in the calendar channel for all the holidays that show up. Oh my God, how can I not promote the calendar? But make sure that get us the time as much as possible, and we also need graphics for sharing. Here's the HH calendar, by the way, the 2025 calendar, if you guys would like. It does not show the Lucifer ritual because we didn't know when we made it. But if you wanted to know about any other calendar, regular calendar events, you can download that calendar free from the HH website. You can also buy a physical copy. I love the physical copy. It does not show this. Oh, I love it. It's literally next to my mirror every fucking morning. I love it. It's so useful. Yes, so look for Stella's upcoming ritual and events and projects. And I'm looking forward to it because I know nothing and I love learning. Alla Batelli says, thank you for all the wonderful work you do. I would not be where you get to see us swoon live. I would not be where I am in my praxis without the HH team and your influence on me. I'm screen capturing this. Oh. Pick the Pig and put some little dinos in the chat for you guys. I'm literally screen capturing it. You guys have no idea. Like, we love this so much. It warms our heart. I'm throwing it in rays of sunshine. Suck it. You're gonna have to be praised by all of the community. That's it. I need food. That's
yes,
it, right?
go
All
eat.
the things. I'm terrible.
That is
I
everything.
need food so much all the time. I'd love to DM. Someone's asking to DM you, Stella.
I know.
Would
I
you all
answered.
like to cooperate on the ritual? Yeah. By the way, I'm just since I have 22 of you here, this is fantastic. I would love to do more educational rituals, panels, talks, shit. If you want to make Jeopardy, I don't give a shit. Actually, I would really like to see Deity Jeopardy. Fuck, I'm gonna do that. We'll do it for Saturnalia or something. I don't know.
Yes, we do. Yes, we will.
Rituals for
Absolutely.
Hypnos.
I would love to host that.
Bees, Stella, go talk. You guys are not going to get away with this without talking to Medusa. Medusa is a
Absolutely.
devotee of Hypnos.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
Oh my
I
god,
love
yes.
that.
Yes. She's a devotee of Hypnos, and literally you like if we have a Hypnos thing, they're not gonna say, they're just gonna be like, I'm here now. Like
Absolutely. We'll totally do that.
it'll be like, oh my god, I can't even like the Kool-Aid guy just burst through the walls.
Yeah.
Always telling me to talk to Hypnos
Yeah.
when I can't sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so sweet. Yeah, I do that too when I can't sleep. I started worshiping Hypnos by putting a candle on my nightstand and just lighting it every night and go, please let me sleep because I have insomnia. So just every night I would just light it and be like, and then just like write a little prayer or something, and then go, please let me sleep. And then put out the candle.
please let me sleep. Yeah, Isabel is hosting the ritual for Zeus next month. So if anyone wants to volunteer or if you have stuff you've written and you'd be okay with us using it, please let us know. We also would love to collect if you have like prayers or poems that you guys have written. You know, we use those for the calendar that we do every year that I just promoted. The downloadable calendar, we use works from the community in that. And so please, we would love to see your work. We would love to highlight your uniqueness and your unique way and style of honoring the deities as well, because again, it's a community thing. My voice is dying. I need to drink some
I can
tea.
tell.
I don't know what's up with my voice today. I mean, you know, to be fair, I've been talking for like 3 hours straight. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, art,
Also,
animations. Yes, I'm sorry, I commented on Musea's thing. Yes,
Yes,
art
we
and
love that. We
animations.
love that. Totally.
Nixie, I want it both in English and in whatever other language you speak. Isabel is actually. Can I volunteer where you're from? I'm pretty sure you don't care, but I just had a moment of going. Oh, you're a Brazilian, Nixie? Dope.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. Because I know other things about other people. That's why it's awesome. Yes, please, Aries. Aura Aries. Yes, we'd love some art. Maybe if you guys, when you submit your stuff, give us a release to use your work, we can put out a prayer book. That's all I'm saying.
Totally.
Like we totally haven't started that already. No, not at all. That's not
Yeah.
a thing that's in the works. No, we totally don't need graphic designers to help with that. Not at all. It doesn't exist yet.
Also, totally
Yes,
off
please.
topic.
Okay, so what you guys need to do to grab.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead, Stella.
Just like I wrote this like educational article about the I forgot the name.
I'm gonna give you a
Wait.
link.
Why did I forget the name? Hold on, I'm gonna open it. I wrote this article about I don't know their names, but the like in I'm just gonna open it. I can't find the word. Wait.
So actually, I don't know why I went to the fucking Google Drive. It's on the website, Victoria.
What did I,
So
There's
you
my
can submit
Word,
any
well-
writings or anything in the Discord, or I'm gonna give you the link to actually submit it on the form that has the formal release. If you want to do that, not submit a resource. Just submit a resource. No. Yeah, you guys can just post it in the server and just say like,
The hooray! That's the word.
oh,
Goodness.
I know that.
I wrote an article about them that is like 2 pages
The
long.
moray.
And the hooray.
Oh, the
the sisters
hooray.
of the moray. Yeah, the ones with like the time and such.
Oh.
Yes. I wrote an article about them, and I don't know where to put it. So I was gonna ask about that.
Oh, you guys, if any, it would go into either prayer. I can't remember the names of the channels. It would either go into offerings and prayers, or a scholarly article would go into Hellenic General on the HH blog.
Okay, great.
And in that case, if
Thank
you
you.
if you wanna submit it for the HH blog, you need to go to the writers forum. Anyone who wants to, thank you, Jahan, you're amazing. I love you so much. For all these amazing links. Anyone who wants to volunteer to write, to help with anything, any sort of volunteering, you have to grab the volunteer role first, and then you will be able to see the planning section fully.
Yes.
And you can, in the planning or the suggestions section channels, if you want to submit something and you don't know where to put it, you can always put it there, and just do me a favor and just put the line, something along the lines of, I give Hellenic Herald the rights to use this work, whatever it's called, or whatever, any of my works, you can say that too. You say like, for anything, for what, until you revoke that, and you have to, if you want us to use it for the prayer book, which we do intend to kind of sell, at least for a small thing, for a print version, you need to put the portion like without royalties or money, because otherwise it's not, and we'll probably come back to everyone for that with a formal thing, but yeah, just give us a thing that we can use it, so that we know that we can use it for public things like presentations. And there's always the what's the fucking rule? There's a rule that says that we're allowed to use your stuff, and then there's a rule that says ask me first. So we have rules for all of these things. I love you so much, Jahan. Thank you so much for putting all of these amazing links in. You are on top of it. I love it. Yeah, we have lots of ways that you guys can participate in the community. And we really want to encourage everyone too, because it just makes it so much fun. And we love to see how everyone practices. You're the goat.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice. I'm gonna actually, how do I end the stream? There it is. I'll do that.
Yay.
I have to run because my stomach just hurt. Because my stomach is like
Yes.
my cat's. It'll punch me to get me to pay attention to it. So
That's so real.
it's so real. I am gonna stop the public stream. I am gonna come back on here once I get my lunch, because it's a quesadilla. And I might continue to play Hades because I got to Elysium, and god damn it, I'm on a roll. So if you guys want to